All right, so here's a matchup I never thought that I'd be breaking down on a Monday, especially coming off of a college football Saturday and an NFL Sunday. The matchup being the University of Kansas versus Calvin Broadus Jr., a.k.a. Snoop Doggy. Snoop Doggy Doggy Dog. Snoop. I never thought that I'd talk about that, yet here we are. Here the bleep we are. Because over the weekend, KU had Snoop in the house as a special guest performer at their annual Late Night in the Fog event. And a major pull by KU. Major pull by KU. Now, if you don't know what Late Night in the Fog is, allow me to read directly from their website. Quote, Late Night in the Fog is the official kickoff to the basketball season. It's one part scrimmage, one part talent show, and 2 parts shenanigans. End quote. That's so good. The only thing better than 1 part shenanigans is 2 parts shenanigans. I've always said that. You know that. What am I known for? Oh, yeah, Rome. He's that guy who always says 1 part shenanigans is good, 2 part shenanigans is better. Yeah, you give me more shenanigans. That's a great word. Shenanigan. Give me more shenanigans. The more shenanigans, the better. If I have a choice between 1 part shenanigans and 2 parts shenanigans, go ahead and give me 10 parts shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
I'll take my chances. Give me more shenanigans. Apparently KU is only interested, however, in family-friendly shenanigans. Because even though they booked one of the least family-friendly performers, and you know what you're going to get with Snoop, and Snoop's not changing for you, nor should he. He's Snoop. Even though they booked him, they still had expectations that Snoop would clean it up for the room full of students, faculty, and fans. Like sell out for them. Spoiler alert, he did not. In addition to the parental advisory language, Snoop also fired a money gun that dispensed bills with his face on it and was surrounded by dancers on stripper poles. And all this took place on the court at Allen Fieldhouse. And KU apparently was not happy. Not happy at all. The athletic director, Jeff Long, said in a statement after the event, quote, "We apologize to anyone that was offended by the Snoop Dogg performance at Late Night. We made it clear to the entertainers' managers that we expected a clean version of the show. I take full responsibility for not understanding what acrobatic dancers are in today's entertainment world and offer my personal apology to anyone who was offended. We strive to create a family atmosphere at Kansas, and we fell short of that this evening." End quote. Man, that's some kind of statement. That is some kind of statement. So you mean to tell me that a university or a basketball program being accused by the NCAA of lacking institutional control, lacked institutional control at a, quote, talent show? Wow. First the NCAA and now the shenanigans. Y'all are losing control. Institutional control. The best part, though, is them inviting Snoop and then expecting Snoop not to be Snoop. The guy smokes weed for a living and has 17 albums out, none of which are clean. Did you guys not Google this beforehand? Or just check to see what the whippersnappers are listening to these days? Did you guys mean to book Will Smith instead?
Help out your mom and dad by getting a job so you can help pay for school supplies. Woohoo! Say ho! Wipe your shoes on the mat when you come in the house. Someone just clean that floor. Woohoo! Say what? Ha ha!
Is that what you thought you were getting? The AD also referenced not knowing what, quote, acrobatic dancers were in today's entertainment world. That's in reference to the fully clothed dancers who were using stripper poles during the show. And maybe it's just me, but when you see the production crew wheel out 4 gigantic stripper poles ahead of that performance, maybe you ask what they're for if you don't already know. But playing dumb afterwards is pretty weak when stripper poles are the biggest and most obvious prop ever. Hey, what are you doing with those stripper poles? What can you do with stripper poles? Is this the part of the act where the firefighters slide down and come in and put out a fire? No, those are fire station poles. Those aren't stripper poles. Are Batman and Robin coming down those poles? No. No, Alfred's not here. You're not in the Batcave. Snoop's coming. Well, to nobody's surprise, anywhere, the students loved the show. Of course, it was Snoop and Lawrence. That's an all-time get. Instead of being stoked about it and taking a victory lap around the office, the KU brass is all worked up that the guy they hired did exactly what everybody knew he was going to do. Be Snoop Dogg. Congratulations, KU, you played yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What did you expect? You hire Snoop, you're going to get Snoop. It's the least surprising thing in the world. Yet they're the only ones who didn't know. Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Are those strippers coming down that stripper pole? Wait, are those strippers working a stripper pole? Yes, it's a stripper pole.